Good evening, good morning, or it is late here. It's about 11 o'clock at night. We thought we'd do our giveaway live for the first two giveaways that we've had announced on the channel. How you doing, Von? Nice and tired?
Oh yeah, I'm getting ready for Festive 500. I'm feeling so festive right now.
It actually starts in less than an hour. Do you want to
I know, because I've got a ride starting at 6 a.m. So.
Oh, I was going to say, do you want to get half an hour in, and like in an hour's time we can start with... Okay,
No.
We won't do the Festive 500 that easily then. So, all right, let's kick off with the first giveaway, which was the Elemnt bolt.
Yes.
Which was in our Lama drives the other day.
Yes, I was driving.
And we asked people to comment on that video with a number between 0 and 1,000.
1,000.
That got a bit confusing. We're going to run through it. We're going to do the random number generator here live right now tonight.
We can do it.
We'll give it a crack. Hopefully someone has the number. If not, we're going to keep generating random numbers until we find somebody that we can send this Elemnt bolt to. And then next up we have the Viiiva HR strap.
Yes.
Which is also the bridge for Ant Plus to Bluetooth devices. That's an easier one because somebody mentioned to me that there's a random comment selector.
Oh, perfect.
Who'd have thought? Awesome stuff. So we're going to be using that from now on, including from now on, we'll do a giveaway of some quad lock stuff as well.
We have many of the quads.
We have. Von chose the prize tonight because we have to get this stuff off the desk. There's a lot of stuff on the desk here, so to be cleared out. All right, let's kick off. We'll get to the questions in a few moments once we've got through this. But first of all, what we'll do, we'll choose a random number generator here. Yes. So we're going to flip over to the web, which we're using the Google random number generator. And, oh, Darren spotted that it was new bike day. Shh, it's a secret. New bike day is coming soon. Okay, so legit as Google can get. Random number between 0 and 1,000. Now, someone who's really, really crafty could load up, if the number hasn't been chosen, could load up this, if you know what I'm saying, jump on it pretty damn quick because you're going to be found out. Okay, lucky number, 437. That's lucky number 1. 437. I'm going to jump over to the comment section and it's searching just the Lama Drives comment section of 437. Do we have a...
437.
Bang! We do! But first of all, we have 2 to choose from here.
Yes.
This is getting close. But
So do we do the first or the last?
It's the first commenter, so the first one.
Yes.
Which is Jurgen, Mesu. I'm going to slaughter that name. How did I go?
I think that looks fantastic.
Jurgen, good stuff, mate. And we can see the reason why I've chosen that because one is 4 days ago and one is 2 days ago. So Christian, so close, mate, so close. Jurgen, mate, bang, bang, reply, mate.
You've just won an Elemnt bolt. Merry Christmas.
Wow, woo. I was going to put a whole message there, but I'm typing it live and I'll get some typos in. So I will do that. We will grab a screen grab. That was easier than I thought. I really thought that might have been a while.
That's fine. So, Jurgen, you will get an Elemnt bolt while Shane's copy pasting and screenshotting things.
Done.
That is off the table.
Done. Happy days.
Gone.
Oh, God, I can't say happy days, can I? Because the Fonz is copyrighted. Let's not go there tonight. 4i. Is 4i...
4 are the eyes.
Viiiva. The Viiiva heart rate strap. Well, this is the other, the Viiiva's in the Lama lab. We've got this one, and this is an easy giveaway because we're going to use the random number generator or the random content generator. This is a really cool service. As you can see here.
Random comment picker.
See, Von's the boss. She knows what goes on. But you can see here, enter the YouTube URL, and you can just simply hit go. It'll, watch how this works. It's super cool. And if you're in the draw, if you're not in the draw, you've got... Do we give people a few minutes to comment?
No.
Oh, is it
so
too late?
Which one are they commenting on?
This one is the digital... I can't say it. It's not coming out. I have a lawsuit. No, I don't. It's
Group ride.
It's a digital Peloton news show. Episode number 10. If you're following along, it's a bit of it's not an in-joke. Actually, I'm getting lawsuits sent again. Fun and games. It's all good. We're good. Things are good. I'm just having a bit of fun.
It'll be fine.
It's great.
Merry Christmas.
Is that a knock at the door? Anyhow, on that video, Digital Peloton, I said it again, Digital Peloton News, episode 10, we said any commenter on that, and that's now loaded up. That's the URL.
That's the one.
Oh, I'm kind of scared. This is happening live. We hit go on that. For the Viiiva heart rate strap.
Do you hit go or do you hit start?
No. See what it's doing now? Up above us.
It's found the latest comments. So there's 400 people for the 4i Viiiva heart rate strap. Who's it going to be?
Ready? But now we have to run over here and go.
The drum roll.
It's not really loud. And you can click start wrap. This is so cool. I'm going to give away everything. Okay, the winner is Robbie Doo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Robbie Doo, ooh, ooh. Did it cost $120 million to allow events to change worlds? Smiley. So he's had a bit of a piss take at the Zwift of money raising and has probably inadvertently and accidentally entered the competition and won. Robbie Doo, ooh, ooh. Coming your way. Let me screen grab that. That's fun.
That's awesome.
What else can we give away tonight?
Put that onto the to send out pile.
That's the pile, and the desk is, well, I'm not going to say the desk is almost clean because the desk is absolutely packed full of stuff. A few more things to give away. So that's cool. I'm hoping that's all worked well.
We have some other goodness. How would you like to do this? This is only helpful for things where people have quad locks.
Yeah, so I've got a whole pack of quad lock stuff sent over to give away, but they're pretty tricky. Actually, this is pretty crafty. They didn't send any quad lock packs. So if you own a quad lock on your phone or you're looking at getting one, again, we have quad locks on all our phones. It's an ecosystem effectively we use on our bikes, in the car, etc., etc. I have a pack here to give away. So this giveaway will be a random comment on this live stream. So not probably the live comments that are flipping away on the video itself, which can be searched after. It's a bit of a trick.
Right. So what's a good identifier for them to say that they have quad lock and they would like some quad lock action rather than just saying that they love your video and about any comment on your new bike, because that's not
we'll do
relevant.
We'll do the new bike in a couple of days. I've got to ride the thing first before we can even talk about the new bike. I think if people come up with a creative alternate word for a group of cyclists, how does that sound? That would kind of help me out at the moment.
How are you going to search that?
I'm doing a bit of soul searching for the replacement word of digital Peloton news. So that might be a way to go. Comments below on this video after the live stream, not in the live stream, because I don't think they're searchable. So anyway, quad lock stuff. So what it includes is the new out the front mount from Quad Lock. That's the metal out front mount. So if you are cruising around with that, it sort of sits out the front of your bike. What do we have here? The car mount. We use that with Waze in the car.
Amazing.
Rock and roll. Waze is owned by Google. It'll reroute being traffic. That is a desk mount.
Yes.
I haven't actually got one or used one of those. Super cool. Again, for
That'd
the
be
office,
great
for home.
Setting up. And the action camera light adapter for out front mount. So that goes like
effectively on the bottom of that once you unbox it, and you can put your GoPro and all that sort of stuff on the bottom of that. 1, 2, 3, and
do you want a lightning to USB cable black?
Yeah, done deal. We'll throw that one in as well. So there's a lightning cable. So for the iPhone users, or to give away to the iPhone people in your life, if you're an Android user. Cool. All right, as I said, comments below on this video once it hits the standard YouTubes, and we'll do a random draw in a couple of days. Maybe Christmas Day. I don't know.
Maybe Boxing Day. We'll clear out the boxes.
We've got a ton of stuff here to give away. So the quad lock pack up for grabs today. That's it for now. I'll just jump into the comments. Vaughn, want to hang around for some comments? Just quickly.
You have me for 5 more minutes.
We've got 5 minutes. Any questions for Vaughn? Fire away, and we'll just have a quick look at the comments here. I do appreciate everyone who's tuned in to watch, and everyone who's support what I do, what Vaughn does as well. Vaughn is very generous with her time. She works full time, and she's not part of exactly what I do all the time. You get dragged in a bit, so I really do appreciate Vaughn's input from that. So it's all good. Oh, by the way, yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody out there, and Happy Holidays. So I'm just scrolling through the comments here.
Merry Christmas.
Quad lock, you absolutely. I'm quite happy with the quad lock. I did get a new iPhone today. My Twitter feed went nuts and blew up my other. No, it didn't. I just got a new phone. XS? No, it's not the X, is it? It's the 10. 10S. The 10S. I'm an iPhone fanboy. Apologies. But it's also about how to run Zwift on that. I've got the new case for that. So we'll do a few... actually, I think my next Zwift tip is about iPhone and how to pull the log files and things off. Super cool. We'll get that one done tomorrow. Watch for that. A herd of sheep is another name for a peloton. I was going to put that as my... Strava ride today. What is a flock of sheep called? A peloton, but I've just answered the question with the word flock.
Yeah.
Vaughn, your hair is looking very lush. What conditioner and shampoo?
This is straight out of the salon.
Yep.
And 2 rides later.
and a few bugs. It's a good bug catcher today. There were
a lot of bugs.
3 bugs. 3 bugs in
It's the warmest day that we've had in at least a week or longer.
Summer's finally here.
Yeah. I saw a question fly by that said, what's the plan for Festive 500? So tomorrow morning, 6 a.m, rolling out from Cafe Fika in Ballarat.
6 a.m?
Yeah. So that, because it is a work day.
Everybody takes tomorrow off. It's Monday tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve.
It is a
Sorry,
work
everybody
day.
not in retail takes it off. Okay, so you're working full day tomorrow, working?
That's right.
On the bike?
No, I've got to get a ride in before everything shuts down for 2 days. So,
right.
Yes, we've got a small groupie heading out from Cafe. We should get 50, 60 Ks in, which is the goal.
Yeah, is it
63?
Is it 63 or 64 kilometres per day for the 500 over the 8 days?
Yeah.
I haven't even done the basic math. Maybe I should load the random number generator for it to pick a distance that I ride.
Oh!
I think that'd be a bit of fun, but I'd have to limit it to between 63 and 65.
Or 40 Ks for the sheep patrol to 65.
I'm going to have to do double it. My sheep patrol loop is only 40 Ks, so that won't actually get me there. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. No, sorry, tomorrow is Christmas. No, is Christmas Eve. If I said New Year's Eve, it's too late here. I'm sorry if I've stuffed that one up. Do 500 in 1 day, says the Crossroads.
I don't think that's physically possible for us at the moment.
Audax riders do it, and they're actually phenomenal. Yes, my hair is looking lush as well. Conditioner shampoo. No, I call it the hair of the bug. There was 3 or 4 bugs this afternoon fly in to my hair. I don't even have hair. Helmet. And that's as far as I go. Sea Otter Classic, yeah, that's on the cards next year, given that Interbike is now gone. So Sea Otter is probably going to be the de facto adopted trade show or just hangout show in the US.
Is that near the time of that tour of California?
I've got no idea. We'll have to look at that. I only plan out my week in advance, and that's about it. How about another Von Boxing? What do we have for a Von Boxing?
Unless it's a power meter. There's probably not much else.
We do have another power meter here to unbox and install once I find the right bottom bracket. The new bike day is coming up. Well, it's today, but I'm keeping it under wraps until Christmas. I'll have to do that one. That's my bike. And it's blue.
Do we get to wrap it?
No. Any news on the Lama Zwift group rides, Rick? No, not yet. At the moment, the group rides, people have to follow me first to do a group ride, then I have to invite them so I can control one. So no. I believe 4i want me to run a ride for those guys. They kick off at 6 a.m. on a Thursday, our time. Keep an eye on the social media channels for the 4i rides. I might be able to shoehorn myself into that on their schedule and be a ride leader or a guest ride leader on those ones. So I'll let everyone know via my social media channels anyway for that one. Yay for new bike day. Back on tubeless. That was the question the bike company or the bike store sent through. It was a bike store. Sent through to me today. Yeah, I did it. Only for the content I'm going to produce when I get hella frustrated at it again.
And also because you didn't have to set it up.
On the money there. Yeah, if Slane's close by, latch onto his wheel. He's keen on. He's been racking up the Ks. Yeah, Dr. Stephen Lane's racking up 100 kilometres per day through until the new year. He started last week.
Yes.
So he will smash 800 Ks during the Festive 500 plus the couple hundred he's already racked up.
So we will do a ride with Slane. That is guaranteed.
Slane might be on the front for us.
Yes, he will be, guaranteed.
And we'll be practicing our drafting and our echelons should there be a crosswind of any type.
Guaranteed.
Awesome picture over on Reddit yesterday on Reddit / forgive me, I shall sin and say the word Reddit / r/Peloton because it's a group of cyclists who talk about things in the Peloton, and it was the kings of the crosswind or the gods of the crosswind, and it was Team Quickstep, like crosswind across, and it's just all that team, just like
amazing.
Yeah, boys, great shot.
Nailed it.
Looking good. Anyway, good stuff. I'm a big fan of the crosswind. Watching crosswinds, I'm not a good fan of being stuck in the gutter during a crosswind. So we'll see how we go. I think we'll be tackling some heat here. G'day, Fakestar45, Cycling Michael from Holland. What's going on over here? This is my first YouTube live. Welcome, Paraprabi. I am bad at names. I'm very sorry, but we...
Yeah, I got nothing.
Tour of California is in May. There we go. This is the Brains Trust. I do appreciate people who watch and people who comment in here.
It's the other M month. I always get them mixed up.
What's that? December?
March and May.
Okay, it's in May. Okay, so we're not too far. Fake Star 45, happy birthday, mate. Let us know. How do you go having a birthday so close to Christmas? Do your family really cheap out and do like the all-in-one deal? We have somebody in the family that we kind of do that with every year. It's a bit disappointing on her behalf. Saves us a bit of money though. Brunei, how are we going? What else? I said only 5 minutes, so I'm sorry for dragging you out here, but these are my people. Any other questions you have, Von, for anyone?
That's pretty much it for me.
Is everybody else doing the Festive 500?
Leave them to it.
Are you all right? You're out of here?
Yeah.
All right, leave me to it. I'll continue to dish away a few questions here, given we're all set up live, ready to go.
For another 10?
Okay, I've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes is all I've got. Let's roll. Yellow or black? Lama does the digital pelican. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Von. And we'll do another giveaway. We'll get Von involved in the other giveaways shortly. Up on the cards is, quite a bit more stuff. It's going to be a bit of fun mixing all that. These will be sent off after Christmas, so you won't be getting them on Christmas Day, but you will be getting them. It's all good. Alrighty. Let us know, is Festive 500 only something we really celebrate and do in Australia, or is it something overseas as well that is, or is everyone snowed in? Let me know. Seattle Classic is April 11th to 14th. Excellent. We'll be looking at that. I think, last year I got Ray, DC Rainmaker, to send me a short little video of him doing a walkthrough of Seattle. I couldn't make it over there, and I tricked everyone with a green screen behind me as the intro, and I got the sun angle. It was quite funny. We had a bit of fun doing that. Anyway, it's always good to make content with Ray. And now we've got Des in the loop as well. And I'm sure Des from DesFit will be looking at Seattle. So, yep, it's always good to get different angles on things. Digital Pelican. Look, I do like the term Digital Pelican. I think I just might go something like the Digital Cycling News or something like that. Something shit boring. That I do like the word Digital Peloton News because it's exactly what it is. It's digital because no matter where you ride and what you ride with, either indoors or out, we're all connected. There's bits and data flying through the air everywhere. Peloton because we're a group of cyclists. That's what Peloton actually is. It's no reference to a certain company out in New York. News, which is the prominent word in the article or in the title of the show, that the Peloton lawyers couldn't actually figure out themselves that it was a news show. It was all about the news. It had nothing to do with Peloton themselves. But we'll see how that one pans out. It's all good anyway. Like the support I've had on Twitter and all that, I won't go too much into it. It's just drama shit that I'm not really interested in. Festive 500 indeed in Boulder, Colorado. It's competing with skiing. I saw Strava drop an app the other day called Slopes. So it looks like Strava. I know Von has used Strava while skiing and snowboarding. While she snowboards, I've used Strava while skiing. It looks like they've got their own app out for that. Not something I can cover here when it's about 40 degrees outside in Australia. So look for Slopes by Strava. Not quite sure if it needs a Strava Premium, Strava Summit or something like that. Peloton News, maybe, but I like to cover things that are also not just E. So, I don't know. I've got to think about, like, Digital Peloton News really encompassed it all, and really, it just covered it all. Yeah, they can't they can't copyright. I think what's actually happening here is they're just doing their due diligence as lawyers, because if I was then to exploit that name and their company for my advantage, and those lawyers hadn't actually tried to do anything in the past, Peloton could probably turn around to them and say, what the hell are you guys doing, and get a new set of lawyers or patent lawyers. So, Digital Echelon News, maybe. Given, imagine I could do that with the gods of the crosswind picture that's up on Reddit. I love that photo. If anyone's ever ridden in a crosswind or raced in a crosswind and you're last in line, that's the worst place you could ever be. But if you're actually in that echelon working turns, it's the best place to be, because you're flying down the road and people are hurting out. That photo, I've got to get a big print of that or something for the Lama Lab. It just looks awesome. Zwift are doing the 10,000 calorie challenge. When does that kick off? I've heard of that last year. If that's a Christmas one, that's a pretty cute little challenge there. So the pizza slices or whatever they do it. But I reckon it's a good incentive to get people on the bike over Christmas after we've stocked up on way too much food. How about calling it Apple? That should work well. How you like those apples, as in the Lance Armstrong quote. How do you get a hold of my t-shirt in XL? I'll post up later on. This one was given to me in Amsterdam by the guys who print this. The logo is here on the back. I'm not going to take my shirt off online because I get in trouble by just simply using the name Peloton. Getting half naked, as they do on their streams to promote their product, isn't something I'll do. Peloton. So yeah, details in, look, I'll put a comment below on this in the actual video itself. So if you're commenting once this finishes up and gets packaged up and thrown up on YouTube, and you comment below because you want to win all the quad lock stuff, just have a look in the comments of the video. But I do like the shirt. It's my color as well. Just a quick one, and bit of a sneak peek on new bike day. I just decided to pull the trigger on bike day today. I visited a few bike stores and dropped off a few things for Christmas to say thanks to everyone who's helped me out this year locally here in person, because again, I like to support the local bike stores. And I thought, you know what, screw it, let's just pull the trigger. Do you guys have the bike you ordered in for me a few months back? And the guys were like, no, we sold it, but we have another one here in the box. I'm like, well, can I take the box? And they're like, no, we can't legally give you the bike in the box. They have to build it up. So this is how cool the local bike shop was for me tonight. It's 2 days from Christmas. They are flat out. They've got bikes throughout the entire store. They're building bikes non-stop, doing 70-hour plus weeks. And they said, look, we shut up shop here at 6 or 7 tonight. We'll give you a call. Come in. We'll fit you up with a bike. You can take it before Christmas. So we did. We dropped down there. It's like that kind of service you can, well, literally you can buy. But it was really, really appreciated. So, yeah, looking forward to doing a video on that bike and getting some Ks in. New bike day is always fun. Hasn't been new bike day for a long time for me. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Got my mind off all the other shit that's going down. But happy days. Happy days indeed. Did I film the build? No, I didn't. At the bike store, it was probably an hour or two for them to get everything all sorted. It would have been a nice video, but again, this is a workplace. So I'm really respectful of that, that I don't really want to stick a camera and vlog everything that's happening, it's going on. It was interesting, but no, I just let them do their thing. Yes, it does have discs. It does have Di2. It is tubeless, so back to tubeless. What else? I need to go and buy it's Ultegra Di2. I need to go and buy the Bluetooth / Ant Plus module. No, it's not a curved bike. I can't afford a curved bike. Even though like they're bikes for life, I get shopping trolleys. So, which, nothing against the brand that I've bought. It's all good. It's all good. Neo 1 or Kicker Core? Good question, Dave L. It really depends what you're after. If you're after a quiet version of the Kicker, obviously Kicker Core. Native through axle support on those ones as well. Depending on the price, you can pick one up for. Neo 1, still probably a good deal. Nothing really wrong with the Neo 1. Just a bit of a side commentary tonight about another few things that have been flying around. I was accused of producing corporate propaganda for tax for my walkthrough video of their build process. It's just fucking ludicrous, some of the shit that gets thrown my way for simply liking this industry, having a bit of fun with it, taking people for a walk through a factory that most people aren't exposed to or can't get access to. I do. I'm lucky enough to have that. I wanted to share that with people, then I get called making propaganda. What a fucking joke that was. But yeah, that aside, new bike day makes me happy. What's my FTP? Asked Jean Michael. No, I've got no idea what my FTP is right now. It'll be embarrassingly low compared to what it has been. And once it's been up here, you never want to retest and have it down here. Wouldn't be much over 300 at the moment, to be honest. But it's not about FTP. At the moment, it's about riding, training, and being fit enough. At the moment, my motivation is to be fit enough to ride the Adelaide Hills in 2 weeks as we head over to Tour Down Under. And the start of the pro cycling season, can you believe it? It's only 2 weeks away. 2 or 3? Might be 3. But before that, the Australian National Championships are here, just out the road. We have the Criterium Championships, Road Champs, Time Trial Champs, for, I think it's under 19s, under 23s, and elites, men and women. So there's a ton of professional level cycling happening here in Australia. And also the Tour Down Under, which is it's just such a great week. If anyone's going to Tour Down Under, let me know in the comments just now. We'll be doing quite a few things. I believe there's a couple of Wahoo rides and things that I might be involved with. Yeah, heaps of fun. Wollonga Hill. That's on the last day. I'm not sure we'll even head out to the Wollonga Hill on the last day, given we've got to get back over here to Melbourne. But still, if you're a fan of the sport, if you're starved for professional road cycling, there's a lot coming up, and there should be a lot of live streams here from Cycling Australia, either on Facebook. So look for Cycling Australia on Facebook. There's the Bay Criterium Series. 2 Down Under, Cadell's Road Race, which is UCI level. The Herald Sun Tour is coming up. There's just tons of stuff happening here. So we don't really want to rub it in everyone's face that look what we're doing. We're out here cycling, enjoying it, and having a great time. I think the media and the internet connections we have nowadays and the ability to share that really helps everyone just sort of come along to the party as well and enjoy the show. So it should be pretty cool. Just going through the other comments. Awesome. Loves these Ultegra Di2. Only complaints I've been is shifter issues, leaky master cylinder. I'm looking forward to all the issues that come with a new bike. But it's a whole new realm for me to deal with. I've dealt with the indoor tech for such a long time and still will and still do. But the bike tech I've really kind of shunned. I think the GPSs and power meters is about all I've taken to. But this is a whole new world of a bit of fun. And also allows me to do a little bit more content, again, comparing downhill descents. I love a good descent. If anybody remembers my crashing descent in the Grampians, I'll do the same descent but with disc brakes. Are they any better? Am I going to end off in the dirt? How do they go when they really heat up? So I'll put that to the test. There's a power meter on this bike that nobody has reviewed yet. Nobody. We actually don't know really what kind of power meter it even is. It's true left right. We believe by we, it's if you probably know who we is. We send emails to about certain things like this together, and we can't figure out whether it's one brand or the other, but I've got one sitting here in the shed, so we'll look into that. Looking forward to that. And when am I doing the quad lock giveaway? I will do comment below on this video once it goes live, not in the actual live chat, but when the video goes live, and I'll just choose a random commenter, because these live streams get packaged up by YouTube and uploaded later on as a rewatch. So comment below. Maybe even the live. I'm not quite sure where that random comment generator is. You'll be good. You're in the draw. Don't worry if you're watching. Robots, glue, and tech. What fun. Gareth Evans. Thanks, Gareth. Master, was it Glue Master? Master Robot Glue. I can't remember the name of it. Favorite robot. Have a look at that. If you haven't seen my tax video, it's where the neodymium magnets are actually glued on by the robot. There's big stacks of them that get grabbed. You can't do it with your hand. It's just impossible. So the robots just grab that. It blows the air off it to not make it nice and dry. It then just dabs the... It's fascinating stuff. It really is absolutely fascinating. Do I miss the Netherlands after a week in Amsterdam? Absolutely. I really do. The culture over there with bike as transport was just great. Everyone's just on a bike, even when it was pissing down rain. People are on their bikes just going from A to B. People from Amsterdam are just used to that. Over here, riding to and from work or riding as bike as a transport is the exception. It's not the norm. So it's really good to see that. And just maneuvering your way around over there, you just have to protect your front wheel. That's about it. No one's angry. It's all cool. Yeah, heaps of fun. I really like my time overseas. Like travel, I love to travel. Time in the US has been great. It's just the long haul flights from here in Australia. Real pain in the ass. Captain Glue. There we go. Thanks, John. Cool. All right, everyone. Look, we'll wrap that up for tonight. I've extended this one a little bit further than what I thought. Thanks to Von for coming along to this one and helping with the draw. We have the prizes over here, which we have the winners announced early on. And as I said before, comment below on this video to go into the draw for the quad lock stuff, and we'll do another random draw and get that stuff out ASAP as well. You will need a quad lock case on the back of your phone, but this is quite a lot of stuff here, and the case is quite insignificant in the cost to all of that. So it's all good stuff. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for all your support. Much appreciated. Look, hopefully I'll be doing a bit of content over the next few days as we rest and recover from our 2.5, 3 hour rides for the Festive 500. I'm going to try and do it. We'll see how we go. I've got a new bike to do it on, so happy days for that. All right, everyone. Again, thanks for watching. Much appreciated your support, and we'll see you very soon. Take care, and I'll put a link to the t-shirt below. Cheers. See you later.